Welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Stitchy. Stitchy. ASMR. Oh, it's been a little while since my last video. Things have been kinda hectic. But I decided tonight I wanted to sit down, take some time for me as well as for you, and record a little video. So I have my new mug. I am a little bit obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. I don't know if you can tell. But my sister got me this mug last week. We went camping and she surprised me with it, and Alice is just beautiful. She's beautiful. So I'm so happy. There is a sneaky little bit of wine in here, so we are feeling cozy. I'm already feeling a little bit autumnal and wintry, even though it's still kind of warm outside. That's my favourite time of year. I have a whole autumn video on my channel if you want to go watch that, if you too are feeling autumnal. But yeah, I love the cozy vibes. I love cozy evenings. I love listening to Christmas songs, although it's maybe a little bit early for that, but I love to get in the spirit of the holiday season nice and early. So that is not to everyone's taste, I know that. So yeah, it's still very much summer, but we are definitely feeling way more like it's the end of summer now, and you can see the leaves starting to change colour, and blackberries are all ripe, and yeah, we can tell it's definitely, the seasons are about to change, so yay. So I didn't really have a plan as such for this video. It was more a case of, I'm just going to sit down, we're going to have a little chat. I might make some interesting sounds. I have my nails. For quite a few months I was struggling with eczema on my hands, so that's one of the reasons I didn't record for a bit. It was making me quite self-conscious. But yeah, I can have my nice nails again now. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. It's given me a bit of a confidence boost, and just generally made me feel better about myself. So yeah. So I didn't really have a plan, as I said. It's more of just a bit of an impromptu chit chat, relaxing video, and there might be some whispering as well as the soft speaking. Just gonna see how we feel. So, as I mentioned before, we've just been on a camping holiday, which is one of my favourite places to go. We have been going for the last 6 years, I think, and it's just such a wonderful holiday. It's only about an hour away from our house, but it is the most gorgeous scenery, landscape. We have quite a big tent, and my sister and her family also go, so we have the two tents facing each other, and then a barbecue in the middle, a fire in the evening, and we all sit round the fire and toast marshmallows and eat lots of yummy food and drink lots of yummy drinks. And it's just so wholesome, real quality family time. there's no internet signal, so none of the kids can use their phones. I can't use my phone. I use my phone to take lots of pictures because I feel like that's important to have all those memories in photograph form. But apart from that, it's a real kind of break from technology, which is very, very welcome in this modern world that we live in. We don't often get genuine full breaks from tech, and as I say, I was taking pictures, so I still had my phone, but I certainly wasn't scrolling social media or checking emails or anything like that. It was so nice to unplug, and yeah, just that change of scenery was so welcoming. So yeah, it was amazing, and it always goes by so fast. We stayed for 4 nights, and that's the longest we've done, but we could do so much longer if it was feasible. I'd love to do like a week. The time just flies by, and even when the weather's not good, even when it's raining, or there was even some rumbles of thunder when we were in the tent. That was really cool, actually. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it's raining. There's something very cozy about being inside a tent when it's raining. Something very comforting and I think quite primal, and I don't know, it's your shelter and you've got to hide from the weather, and I don't know, maybe that's just in my head, but yeah, it's real back to nature stuff, which is great. And again, I know it's not for everybody. It's certainly not everybody's cup of tea. But I love it. I love it, and the kids love it. So we always have the most amazing time. So roll on next year. I shouldn't keep wishing the time away. I really shouldn't. But it's kind of, I think it's natural to sort of be wistful about the next holiday and think about that's got something to look forward to, you know, after the holiday season, which I love, and then, you know, more trips away with the family, and yeah, it's just something to look forward to and think about. But yeah, I can't wait. Another of my favourite holiday destinations is Scotland, specifically the Scottish Highlands. I've been going there since I was a kid, and it's just the most gorgeous part of the world. I kind of half joke about wanting to live there, and I always say one day I'm going to retire up in the Scottish Highlands with a load of dogs, rescue dogs. I want to rescue greyhounds and whippets and lurchers and everything in between. And I want to have a big farm in Scotland full of dogs. My children, well, by then they will be adults, but, you know, grandchildren, they can come and visit me and my dogs. That's my plan. I want to be up in the mountains. I feel at home up there, surrounded by, I don't know, that fresh air is something else. It's just not like anything I've ever experienced anywhere else. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be one day. But for now I'm here. Again, I'm talking about the future, the very distant future as well. But it's nice to have dreams. It's nice to think about where I could be one day. And yeah, surrounded by dogs is, I think that's a must wherever I end up. I have a thing about mugs, not just pretty ones with Alice on them, but I like the feel of certain mugs. I hope that makes sense. I hope I don't sound too weird with that, but I like bigger mugs that I can kind of hold in two hands, and on a cold day it feels so nice to hold a hot drink. I mean, this is red wine, so this isn't hot, but at Christmas, hot mulled wine in a mug, ooh, and a mince pie. Yeah. But yeah, there's something about a very pleasing, sort of aesthetically pleasing and tactile, I guess. Certain mugs have that appeal. And my sister said the same thing, so it's not just me. That is very good. This isn't drunk ASMR, by the way. That's my first mugful. But I do admire drunk ASMR to a certain extent. I've seen a couple of videos, and I feel like it's very bold and very liberating, I guess, actually, to put yourself out there on YouTube. Whilst, tipsy, not like really drunk, but and I think, yeah, go on, good on you. So it's probably not something you'll ever see on this channel, but I actually feel like this video by itself is quite a different kind of video than I've done before. I'm usually a little bit more reserved, a little bit more serious, and more inclined to edit quite not aggressively, that's the wrong word, but any little thing I will edit out, or if I think that it's distracting or whatever, I'll just cut it out and have a transition or something. I wish I could just sit in front of a camera and just record and not have to go through meticulously afterwards and chop it down. It's difficult with kids in the house. The slightest noise, and the microphone is so sensitive, and it's hard. It's really hard. But I have the utmost respect and admiration for ASMR creators who can sit down, record with no cuts, no edits, and I'm just like, wow, this is some kind of witchcraft. I can't do this. But I do accept that many of my favourite creators are considerably bigger than me, in terms of subscribers and views and everything, and a lot of them have like a dedicated, that's a fun word, dedicated studio setup. I have to make do in my bedroom with some fairy lights, which do look very pretty. I put them up last night. So I'm working with what I've got here, and always I sometimes have a black sheet behind me. It's kind of like a green screen but black, so just to block out any light from the windows if it's daylight, or let's be real, to hide any mess that might be behind me. But I have a relatively tidy bedroom today. So you have been blessed with the background that you can see. So I do kind of like to mix it up though, and not always have the same background. I think for a long time every video I did was the same format, in that the background was just black, and it served a purpose, and some people prefer a plain background. They don't like the distraction of a pattern or lights or whatever. But for me, I don't know, I think I look up to a lot of bigger creators and I'm like, I want that setup. I wish mine looked like that. And I know some of them have the most incredible backdrops, and they put together decorations themselves and make it match the kind of aesthetic of the video, and oh my gosh, just some incredible creativity out there. But it's not something that's doable for me right now, so as I said, I'm working with what I've got. So, but yeah, no, I'm very happy to be able to do this. I'm happy that I have people who enjoy my content. Yeah, really incredibly grateful for everything I have. Even though I might sound like I'm, complaining that I haven't got what other creators have got. It's not that. I'm not. It's just something that I aspire to be one day. And I think that's a police helicopter that I can hear. So sorry if the microphone's picking that up. But it's just one of those things. I thought it was a washing machine at first, but it's getting louder and my washing machine is not on, so I'm quite aware that it's been about 18 minutes of just me talking. And that's kind of what I was going for with this video, I suppose. But let me see if I have anything interesting that we could use, maybe. So I have a perfume box. It's still wrapped in its plastic. I've used this in a video before, but I can't remember how long ago. It was probably around my birthday, beginning of the year, so because I possibly got this either for Christmas or my birthday. So it's one of my favourite perfumes, and my mum knows that, so she makes sure that I'm well stocked up. And part of the reason I don't want to take out the plastic yet is because we can get some awesome sticky